Hey folks, how are we doing? I just thought I'd do a quick live. I had the camera on earlier, to show the allotment when I was at the back of the shed, just faffing about, so I thought I'd leave the camera on. But what I thought I'd do is do a quick live just to show the plot and probably the site as well, really. So if I flip you around and we'll get going. Turn on the comments, so if anyone does want to come in and have a chat, feel free. So the plot, where to start. So this is the shed. You'll have to excuse the mess, because I've been doing, well, I'm just a messy person. But I've been sorting out the leak over here today. You may have seen me earlier if you've watched any bit of the last live. This bit of wood was stuck up here, was pushing this glass up. So we sorted that out. Yeah, this is the shed. Hopefully we've had the leak sorted. Patio, I try and take you back a bit. So we haven't done any more work on the patio yet, but we've got another two water butts. Now what I have been doing, you may have seen in other videos, is keeping them down the side of the shed for now. So all that is what I pulled out when I first got the plot, and I've just kept it at the back, and slowly each month the council come and take all the rubbish. So slowly I've been moving that from there down to the bottom for them to take it. But this is the plot as it stands. So as you can see, it's a mess. But it always is over winter, so I'm not too bothered. But here we go. So these are the raspberries that I've cut down from here. So as I said in my last video, I'm planning on moving these raspberries further down to sort of there. So I've made them, I've cut all the old growth off. We had some spreading into here, so I've cut all that away as well, really, so that we can carry on moving across. I need to sort out all this as well. I'll probably end up sort of shredding most of this wood up if I can, and just using it on the path. So if I show you here, so just like I've done here, where it's a mud pit, and sort of from where I am at the shed, just straight down to the where I put the gravel. That's where it's going to go. So moving over, we've been putting some, I'll show you in a bit, but we've been putting the comfrey, cutting it down, and it's all just gone in here. So what I'll do once I finish filming, I'll get the shears in, I'll chop all that up. The water butt system is working great. They're filling up nicely. Fig tree, it's obviously lost its leaves, going to sleep. I am going to trim some of this down over winter as well, probably late December, just to, I don't need it this big and I don't need all this growth, so we'll trim that down as well, really. So I've also been storing all the rotten wood just here, so you know bugs can use that for now. Hi Tony. Renowned art. The pond. So the pond area is looking nice. I'm not sure what this is. If anyone knows, let me know. We've got the odd lavender it is. And then we got all the lavender here. I need to trim all this lavender as well. Just cut it all back a bit and trim it and shape it, really. But it still smells absolutely lovely. As you can see, it looks beautiful. Not sure what this is, like I said. Any ideas, let me know. Empty bed, so I started de-weeding this one. Cats are loving it. As you can see, pooing all over the place. And this bed, so that's how it's looking at the moment. So not very tidy at all. So I do need to get on and sort that. But as you can see, the weather is not great at all. It is absolutely freezing. So cold. Another empty bed. So a lot of my plot is going to be empty beds at the minute because I haven't done much over winter. And then in here, we have got weeds, obviously. But there's what have we got in there? Rhubarb. There's rhubarb in there, which I'm probably going to end up digging up this year. Asparagus. This is also what I'm going to cut down and remove this year. As you can see, it's just full of weeds. So I'm going to do that. I've got new seeds as well to germinate. So we'll do that. Moving on. So plot's looking all right. It's looking a bit bare, but like I said, I haven't really planted much over winter this year. More lavender, which again I just need to trim, which I might do this afternoon. But so you'll see in my video that I post later this week. I've had a nightmare. My cutters, I've broken them essentially. So I've used a makeshift thing for more lavender. This is where the asparagus is going to go. So the plan is, in this bed is where I've emptied the composters earlier in the year. So I need to sift through this, which is a few hours work. But essentially this is going to end up in this bed. And what I'll do is, this is where the asparagus goes. The old and the new asparagus go in this bed. We cut down the comfrey today. That was looking a bit sad and rubbish, so I've cut that down as well. And trimmed it all, so that'll come back next year. Now I have noticed, let's see if I can get you in, the daffodils have started coming up, which I didn't think they would do until the spring. So I think earlier when I was having a look, there's 7 of them or 8 of them out of the 15. So I'm a bit worried about them. So we'll see what happens with them really. This is the other raspberry bush which I started trimming, and again I just need to get in and get rid of all the grass from in there, which I'll carry on doing. And here is what I've cut down. In here I've got some tulips, so no sign of them yet. I need to go back over this bed. The cats have been in it again and digging it up, so I need to put something over it really, just to protect the bulbs. Next bed we have gooseberries. So we've got gooseberries in here. Not sure what I need to do with these. I need to have a look whether I need to trim them down or anything. But they're looking a bit straggly in that. But they're all right. They're going to sleep. And again, we've got more tulips just this side of the board as well. Nothing in this bit. And then we've got, I think these are black currants. Either black, yeah, they're black currants, I think. We didn't have any of them off this year. Any of them off this year? Any off this year, but hopefully next year we'll start getting them. But these were from the pound shop. So they were a bit of trial and error really. Empty bed, got some cow manure in there. Blueberries, these were great this year, absolutely fantastic. But they're going to sleep now. But the leaves are so pretty. I love this colour of red. So they're going to sleep. We've still got all these slabs, which will end up going up there if it focuses. Yeah, just up there for the patio. There may be a bit of a retaining wall. Strawberries. We got 2 different types of strawberries in here, but they're nothing doing them. And I need to get into this bed and deal with these as well, because it's just full of grass. Autumn raspberries, we haven't really had any this year. The grass is taking over. So again, I need to get in. Bloody seagulls. I need to get in with them really as well. And more raspberries. Again. How are we doing, Tom? What are you up to? And then we got another fig tree. So this is one I dug up. And the other one that was still in there from where I originally had it is just here. So what I'll do in a couple of weeks, I'll dig him up as well. Just to have a little look. So that's my plot, really. It's not bad. It's getting it's a bit empty. I need to learn to do more over winter, essentially. But if we keep moving, so this is next doors. I'll show you this one on the way back because I'll walk up the path then. And then we got the third plot. So this one is looking great, absolutely fantastic. I've only had it since March. I think I've done this before, but I've only had it since March. But it's looking absolutely brilliant. They've picked up loads of manure for their plot. But yeah, all the work that they've put in since March has been absolutely fantastic. Some cabbage. Onions down there. Their little polytunnel. More manure. That's a grapevine. So yeah, it's coming on lovely. What else we got? This is not going to be a really in-depth tour. I'll just show you because it's too cold. I need to keep moving. Plot 3. So again, a little bit of work's been done here, but not much. I haven't seen anyone down here at all. So yeah, it's just all overgrown grass. Blackberries, plot 4. Yeah, plot 4. Plot 4. So a bit of work's gone on here. You've started laying these slabs, which is good. A little bit of work there. How's everyone else's plot going? Does anyone go into their plots at the moment? Plot 5. Again, a bit of work going on. They got some nice scaffolding planks. They're making some nice raised beds. Water trough. Someone where we had frogs in here, someone's put a thing in to help them get out. That's nice. And then 6 and 7 are just here. So they've put a barrier up so you can't go up. But they're looking all right as well. So yeah, I'll take you down to plot 2. That's it, really. Oh, I can't believe how cold it's gone. Unbelievable. So yeah, let's have a look at plot 2. And then I think I'll call it quits for the day. I might move some of the patio slabs actually further up the plot, just to store them. Save me doing it. And that'll keep me warm as well, which is good. Oh, almost went then. Need a gimbal really, so it's not as wavy and round and round it goes. Have a look. There you go. So as you can see, this is my plot again. All this grass, there's strawberries in there as well. Got all this grass. So we started digging it over again, which is great. Oh, he's got some pallet collars. Have a little look. He won't mind me having a look. That's not looking bad at all. Problem is, because it's such clay soil, it's just soppy and wet and horrendous down here at the minute. So I don't know how much he'll get done. Moving on. There's polytunnel again. He's just started clearing this bit as well. And his netting. Leaks, I think they are in there. That's his massive shed. And his weeds. It's not looking bad at all. Here's the pile of wood. And we're now back at the top of my plot. Hope you've enjoyed this plot tour for November. It's been a bit wet and rubbish and not been able to get down here and stuff, but I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm hoping to do more lives and more videos. I find the lives easier just because there's less hesitancy to do a lot down here. But I know we don't get as many views and people are not as interested. But at the end of the day, these videos are for me mainly. And if it provides anyone else with learning and content and enjoyment, then happy days. I can't fault it at all. But yeah, I'll catch you on the next video. I'm going to be putting one out either Wednesday or Thursday, depending on how things go. But if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. And I will catch you in my next video.